What are you doing here?
Who are you? I've never heard of you. I don't know who you are. I don't know why I'm here.
Hold on, let's not take things back 12 months when you genuinely had no idea who I was. Thanks for that. Are you as nervous and worried and scared about what this could come to as I am?
I'm not. Have you had your sausage bun this morning?
See, this is what it has a danger of becoming, just general innuendos.
If you'd have had your sausage bun, you wouldn't be nervous.
Actually, I should say that isn't an innuendo. That's genuinely, we had a breakfast routine before we went to rehearsal. Joanne and I would go to a well-known high street chain and I'd get a sausage bun and then I'd be good to go.
Have you had it?
I actually haven't.
Neither have I. I've had a digestive biscuit.
Good. And everybody will now know how good our healthy regime was and the secret to success on Strictly Come Dancing. So tell us where you are, because when I messaged you about this time last week and I said, guess what? Between 2 and 5 next week, what are you going to be up to? And you said,
I don't
know. Radio, and you're like, oh. Are you that? Tell them what you said.
I was like, are you in Wales? I don't know. Are you on Radio 2? I have no idea. Are you on the Welsh Radio 2? Is there a Welsh Radio 2? Because I'm in Aberystwyth and that's got 2 Y's in it.
So you've been there for just over a week.
Yes.
And one of the big things that you've deduced from your time in Aberystwyth, 2 Y's.
Yeah.
2 Y's. Okay,
yeah.
Let's tell everybody why you were there, because Joanne Clifton is starring in, and it's weird to call you Joanne Clifton. The number of times I definitely don't call you your full name, let alone your first name.
What about nicknames?
Let's not go there just yet. We're still on the air, and it's only my first day doing this full run, so let's just hold stuff like that behind. But you are doing another UK musical tour of
Flashdance.
The musical. So you've been doing it for what? 2-3 weeks now?
Yeah, 2 or 3 weeks. We started off in Glasgow and now we're in Aberystwyth with 2 Y's. Mm-hmm. And it's been wonderful. I mean, it was a completely different role to what I did before. Before this, I did Thoroughly Modern Millie, and it's the absolute opposite. I have to try and be like kind of tomboyish and a bit sexy, which is, it's not really me. But no, I'm absolutely loving it, and it's going down well. I mean, we did our press night and everything up in Glasgow, and we've had all 4 and 5 star reviews. So and very, very happy. More
standing ovations as well. And this is the thing. Just before Joe went into doing this show, we were coming back from Pineapple, actually, weren't we?
Yeah.
Doing some dancing, because we're keeping dancing. Joe was like, she was quite nervous about going into Flashdance because Thoroughly Modern Millie was more of a comedic role, right? And you were thinking that's a little bit more suited to you. And you said, I'm not sure whether I'll be able to do a straight role, a sexy role. And hello, standing ovation, 5-star reviews. You're smashing it.
Oh, yeah, no, it's going really, really well. And I absolutely love it. But I didn't realise how much dancing there'd be in it.
Oh, it's full,
I could have
isn't
guessed. I could have guessed by the title. I could have guessed.
But you don't tend to take things at face value, do you, Joe?
No.
So yes, there's a lot of dancing, and I mean, obviously, people, the number of times they've watched you do the show and they go, oh yeah, we knew that Joe would be great at dancing, but it's everything else. It's the triple threat, because it's the singing and the acting that you are really showing everybody what you're made of.
Yeah, I give it a good go. No, I've been having lessons. I've been training now for 3 years in singing and acting, and I do love it. I really, really love it, as well as dancing. I mean, this is a childhood dream for me anyway, doing musical theatre. So I'm absolutely having the best time. But I have to do some duets with my leading man, Ben Adams from A1.
Yes.
And he's a really good singer, so I have to be really good every night.
He is one of an incredible cast that you've really got to know really well. I mean, you were having a little party last night with your
little. Little.
I'm trying to help you out here. So ending with you consuming a whole pizza for one.
Oh, oh my gosh. Yeah. I had the whole large pizza with a stuffed crust.
With stuffed crust, everyone.
Oh, I'm suffering.
But you're working it off every day when you're doing the show. But the cast is great, aren't they? Because they're all phenomenal dancers as well. They're
so talented. And what I love about them is their work ethic. Like, we go in, like we did the 3 weeks or 4 weeks rehearsal and everything. And the choreographer, Matt Cole, he's actually quite tough. You know, if he says something, if he thinks something's rubbish, he'll just go, that was rubbish, do it again. And they just go, okay, yeah, we'll do it again. Like, nobody like stresses out or anything. They just really want to do it well, and they're so talented, so talented.
Yeah. So you've been enjoying your time in Aberystwyth.
Yeah.
You had what were you up to yesterday?
We went.
Team bonding.
Went to we all went to zip lining.
Yeah.
So basically strapped into a wire and just zooming down hills and stuff.
Most people know what zip lining is, Joe.
Well, I didn't. I didn't know.
What on earth did you think zip lining was?
I don't know.
Something to do with your fly and your trousers.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
And then we went to jump on some trampolines in a cave, but I couldn't do it because I've had a bad leg.
You're
so
still
I didn't
working on an injury, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, by all accounts, you are absolutely smashing it. All of you on the tour. I know that the results, all the reviews and everything from Glasgow and Aberystwyth have been really, really good. Standing ovations and everything.
Yeah.
And you getting to know loads of sheep in Aberystwyth as well as your cast. It's been great. We will have to talk about the other dancing show that we did. We had a good time.
Which one was that?
I can't remember. Do you know what? In the meantime, let's play a familiar tune that you know from this current run, and we'll talk about the other dancing show that we're just trying to figure out what that was in a sec. So, Joanne Clifton coming up. More chat about Flashdance and Strictly Come Dancing after Flashdance. What a feeling. I'm talking to my old, current, still friend.
Maybe.
We're still not
sure
It's
who
been
I'm
a year.
talking to
We're still
here.
not sure. What goes through your head when you hear that song?
Oh my gosh, the dance routine. The dance routine. It's right at the end of the show,
Yes.
obviously, and I'm absolutely shattered.
By the end of it. And that's not the bit where the water comes down and you're sitting on a chair.
That's the end of Act 1,
Yeah.
and it is, I get 2 tanks of water.
Because one wasn't enough.
Yeah, thrown on me.
And so you do What a Feeling just to finish things off, and you collapse in a massive heap backstage.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a full old routine.
So I have drawn a picture of you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'm going to tweet it soon.
Thank you very much. I tell you what, shall we talk about the other dancing thing that you did?
What's that?
Play the theme tune.
Uh-oh.
Because, as many of the listeners will know, we have all but a lineup. So, 3 remaining contestants to be announced tonight on the BBC's One show. It'll be all part of a wonderful tribute to Brucey, of course, who passed away last week. It's going to be a really special show. Have you seen or heard or been across the current lineup?
Me?
Yeah.
Been across? No.
Do you know them? Not. Have you been across them? Have you not walked across them? You know the lineup, right?
Brian Connolly is a puppet.
Yes, yeah. Brian Connolly is one. So Molly King, Asa
Yeah.
Marigold, Charlotte Hawkins was announced today. Chizzy Akadulo was announced as well this afternoon.
Yeah.
From what you've seen,
Yeah.
what do you think?
I think Ruth's gonna win.
Do you?
Yes.
Joe Clifton, current and reigning champion of Strictly Come Dancing, reckons Ruth Langford's going to win Strictly Come Dancing 2017. Why?
Because she is.
Good. Great analysis. That is exactly what we tuned you in for. But the thing is, of course, that this whole lineup are going to go through exactly what we did this time last year.
Yeah.
And tell us what the pros are feeling like at this point, because I think we can reveal that the pros and the contestants are coming together today for the very first time.
Yeah.
They're having that first meeting where you've seen you on the telly or heard you on the radio or seen you on stage acting, and then all of a sudden it's now, oh gosh, we've got to dance with all those lot. What's it like for the pros?
And everybody's like eyeing everybody up, like sizing everyone up, seeing height-wise who could fit with who. Everybody's asking, oh, where do you live? Would we be training in London or somewhere like flipping Manchester, Ori?
Which is where I was this time last year, but that's fine. It doesn't get in the way, does it?
No,
Just
not
a bit
at
of
all.
travel.
Not at all. Bit of travelling. Yeah, no,
It's
it's
exciting
nerve-wracking, but
time,
it's
isn't it?
exciting at the same time. And you've got all the producers sat around the room, like looking to see who gets on with who. And if
Yeah.
you've got your eye on someone, you kind of go over to them more and have a joke and a laugh, so the producers see that you really get on.
But we didn't speak basically at all.
Well, I didn't want to dance with you.
Cheers.
No, I did. But we weren't paired up at all, were we? Because they swap everybody around. And we weren't paired up at all in that. when we first met.
It was pretty strange, wasn't it? Because we had basically no contact, and then all of a sudden, boom, on the show, we met together, and then a beautiful thing happened. They give me a brief, right, about you, which is very kind. I mean, I read it, and I was like, that's rubbish. No, she definitely didn't do that. No, that's just making that one up. But also, one of the things that you've said in here was that the favourite bit, the highlight, it says, the highlight of your time on Strictly with me was doing the Singing in the Rain routine.
Well, it was.
Was it?
I think so, yeah. Because, I mean, obviously, that's my speciality. That's what I won my worlds in, ballroom show dance, and that's what it was. And
American
I love
Smooth.
that American Smooth, and I love that era.
Yeah.
I love that Hollywood glamour, and I just love that one the most.
I tell you what, let's set the mood, shall we, Joanne?
Okay.
Just a little bit of this, just to take you back, because you know what's really funny about this? Not many people will know when Joe and I were doing this routine. So this was week 3, movies week, right? And we were doing the American Smooth, and in the days before we went into the studio to practice this, you were the one doing the crying.
I know.
Tell them why.
Because you were so awful. I'm lying. No, it was the first time I thought, we had something good going on here. I thought, we can do well.
And I didn't see it at all, because I was there just going through the motions.
You were worrying about the umbrella.
I was worrying about the umbrella, so I had to flip that, and that was giving me some sweaty nightmares every single day.
And we had to do our ritual for opening the umbrella.
You called the umbrella...
I can't remember. What was it?
Wasn't it Bob?
Was it Bob? I can't remember,
Something
but we had to
silly.
do a ritual before we opened it inside so that we didn't have bad luck.
But the thing was, as we got to the closer to the rehearsal, or they're doing the routine in the studio, Joe was watching me, and I was thinking, why is she crying? Why on earth would you cry over dance? But as we were to see a couple of days later, it's okay to cry and dance, isn't it?
Yeah, it's okay. When something's good, it's good.
How do you think your life has changed since doing and winning Strictly?
Oh my gosh. Well, do you know what? It didn't actually sink in for a while with me because I moved straight in. Like 2 days after the final, I moved straight into rehearsals for Thoroughly Modern Millie, and then just carried on doing that. It only hit me, I would say, a month ago. Do you remember I was telling you? I only just started watching back our videos on YouTube and just watching all our dances and thinking about it. And then I go, oh, do you know what? That actually went pretty well, didn't it?
No, it has. It's been an absolute whirlwind. And the thing is, you had your whole other career lined up years before you won that moment. And what's so lovely to see as your mate, your partner and everything else is that you are absolutely smashing it. You're deserving everything that you've had since.
Aw, thanks.
And at some point, I'll probably come and watch you. But you and I have to do a dance again, don't we?
We do. We have to dance together once more, don't we? Well, it won't be once more, but once more on Strictly.
Once more on the Strictly dance floor.
Yeah.
Do we want to give away what?
No, I don't think we can.
It's one of our favourites.
Yes, it is.
It's one we did in the final.
Yes.
Okay, that's all we're going to give away.
That's all we can say.
Okay.
And we need to practice.
Yes, we do.
Because,
because I don't want to fall off.
Don't want to do a rubbish dance when we go back.
Okay. We're giving too much away. I'm going to see you in Aberystwyth in like a week.
Yeah,
Thanks
look
for
on
having
Twitter.
me.
I've drawn a picture of you while we've been chatting.
You are so talented in many ways.
It's you as an egg, holding the trophy, and in the other hand, a sausage bun.
Joanne Clifton is touring the UK in her new stage show, Flashdance the Musical. I'll call you after this, mate. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.
Pleasure. Sausage bun, egg.
Love
See you
you.
later. That's
Bye.
Joanne Clifton. Bye. Oh, just a little window into our world. Friends now for a year. What will the rest of our lives hold? Not sure. We danced to this in the semi-finals on our way to getting to the Strictly final. It was a life-changing track. Are You Gonna Be My Girl? Joanne Clifton, thank you very much. Love you. Bye.